the garbage truck is idling.
The smoke come out the pipes and stuff. My nose will be stuffy, and I would just start to sneeze.
And if you have asthma, brother or sister has asthma, mom or dad has asthma, that asthma is worsened.
Okay, so this is Mr. Rich Castle.
I was actually born in Brooklyn. Learned how to swim in Coney Island. My dad's business was in East Williamsburg, and that's where I spent my summer vacations. Because every day in New York City, there are 4,000 garbage trucks roaming around, picking up garbage. And we all want the garbage to get picked up. And those are the city's garbage trucks that pick up the waste from the homes, right? Those trucks are pretty clean. But there's another 4,000 trucks that are private garbage trucks. They pick up garbage from restaurants, from offices, from factories. And those trucks are as dirty as can be. They are the oldest and the dirtiest of the trucks roaming around the city. So about 8 years ago, Mayor Bloomberg came up with this idea that they would create a new citywide plan called the Solid Waste Management Plan. And the Solid Waste Management Plan would clean up all these trucks. And it would do it by changing some of the routing, by building new facilities, a couple of them in Brooklyn, one in Queens, one in Manhattan. That would be sort of mega facilities where all the garbage trucks would come and dump their waste. And instead of using the Fresh Kills landfill, we'd ship it out on a boat or a rail train to some landfill in West Virginia or Pennsylvania or Canada. Who knows. So what's happened now is 8 years later, we're looking at the situation and saying, well, the trucks are still dirty. The city's spending a fortune, a couple $2 billion on these new facilities, and they're not solving the problem. Trucks are still dirty, they're still going down everybody's block. The transfer stations in people's neighborhoods, the places where the trucks a collection truck dumps what they picked up that day, and then a bigger truck takes it somewhere else. Those transfer stations have been closed. And so now we're working with the new mayor, Mayor de Blasio, and his sanitation department to figure out a better approach.
So, have you ever thought about the air quality, and not only in your own neighborhood?
Yeah, I think about it often. You know, when you wake up, having lived in California and other places, when you wake up and you blow your nose or whatever, and you see certain things coming out when you breathe, and you start to really think about what's really going into my lungs that's not coming back out, or see a car backfiring or smoking, or a bus that's
exhausted.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's crazy. So yeah, I think about it often, and I don't think we do enough individually to protect the air quality.
Ask another question.
Oh, neighborhood. So do you have any suggestions to what we could possibly do to make it better?
Individually, we can start doing things like biking or walking more, and really being more accountable for yourself. You know, a lot of times we'll focus on what other people can do, but we don't look at what we can do individually. So if it means catching a train as opposed to a bus, or biking instead of even catching public transportation or walking, sometimes, you know, it's good for your health as well as the environment.
You know, the pollution from diesel engines, if it's not trapped and filtered and cleaned up, triggers asthma attacks, causes cancer, emphysema, heart disease. Diesel pollution in the United States kills about 50,000 people every year. That's a lot of people. Job recycling, and we won't need so many garbage trucks. We won't need so many landfills. That'll be great in the long run. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, thank you.